So now we move on to exercise 11B of geometric progression GP. Now this particular thing is a very easy part. There is nothing new in this. We are using the same old formulas. That is about Tn is AR raised to n minus 1. That's the only thing we are using. We are not having anything new in this. So we just continue with slightly different kind of sums which are going to be asked. So first thing is which term of the GP. So we have the first term as GP is given to you as minus 10 5 upon root 3 minus 5 upon 6, and then you are having the last term and then is minus 5 upon 72. So you need to find out that minus 5 upon 2 is which term of this GP. You need to find out the term. So it's given that Tn is equals to minus 5 upon 72. A is given to you as minus 10. R can be found out as 5 upon root 3 upon 10. So that is nothing but 5 upon root 3. Okay, 5 upon root 3 into 1 upon 10. So that is going to be, one sec. Yeah, so that will be 2. It's 1 upon 2 root 3. Okay, this is what is given to us, that R is this much. So we now know that Tn is equal to AR raised to n minus 1. Okay, so we know the Tn ka value, that is minus 5 upon 72 is equals to A is minus 10 and R is 1 upon 2 root 3 the whole raised to n minus 1. Clear? We need to find out the value of n. So 10 you take it over here, you get it in minus 5 upon 72 into minus 10 is equals to 1 upon 2 root 3 whole raised to n minus 1. This gets cancelled to 2, minus minus gets cancelled. So you get over here 1 upon 144 is equals to 1 upon 2 root 3 the whole raised to n minus 1. So we can see that this particular thing in terms of 2 and root 3, if you want to find out in the terms of 2 and root 3, 2 and root 3, if I am trying to do this thing, so I can see it will be prime factorized to 2 into 2 into 2, because 12 square, right? 12 square is 2 into 2 into 3 is 12. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 is equals to 1 upon 2 root 3 n minus 1. So this 3 can be made into root 3 into root 3 and root 3 into root 3. So it could be equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3 is equals to 1 upon 2 root 3 the whole raised to n minus 1. So this is nothing but 1 upon 2 root 3 the whole raised to 4 is equals to 1 upon 2 root 3 the whole raised to n minus 1. Right? See, what we did is, this is prime factorization of 144. 144 is 12 into 12. So 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12. 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12. 12 into 12. So there is 4 times 2 are there. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So it is 3 ka bale root 3 root 3. Ye 3 ka bale root 3 into root 3. So automatically I got 4 sets of 2 and 4 sets of 3 root 3. So that gives me 1 upon 2 root 3 the whole raised to 4. So therefore I can see that n minus 1 is equals to 4 or n is equals to 5. Therefore minus 5 upon 72 is the fifth term. Understood? This was sum number 1 of 11 by 2, 11b. Okay, we can check out the answer also. So 11B, first answer is fifth term. We move on to sum number 3. Fourth and the seventh term of the GP are 1 upon 18 and 1 upon 486. You need to find out the GP. Okay. So the third sum is the fourth term. So T4 is equals to 1 upon 18. So it can be given that A r raised to 4 minus 1 is equals to 1 upon 18, or A r cube is equals to 1 upon 18. The next thing they are given is the seventh term. So T7 is equals to minus 1 upon 486. So that's A r raised to 7 minus 1 is equals to minus 1 upon 486, or A r raised to 6 is equals to minus 1 upon 486. This is the first equation, this is the second equation. So if I divide this two, what I get? A r raised to 6 upon A r raised to 3 is equals to minus 1 upon 486 upon 1 upon 18. Okay, so this AA gets cancelled. This will give you cube, and this one over here will be such that 18 will go up. So R cube will be equal to minus 18 upon 486. We can try to divide it by 9 first. So this will be 2s are, and this 9 5s are 45, and then 4s are 36. So 1 upon 27. Good. So we get it over here that R cube is equals to minus 1 upon 27. See the negative sign. Don't forget that thing. So accordingly I get R is equals to minus 3. Sorry. R is equals to minus 1 upon 3. Okay. Because minus sign is there. So R will be minus. It cannot be plus. It has to be minus, because minus into minus into minus will be minus. Minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus. So this will be R is equal to minus 1 upon 3. So now we know R. Now we need to find out the GP. So we need to take A first. So we know here that A r raised to 3 is equals to 1 upon 18. So A is equals to A into minus 1 upon 3 the whole cube is equals to 1 upon 18. So A is equals to 1 upon 18 into minus 27, because this is 27. It goes here, 9 2s are, 9 3s are. So A is equals to minus 3 upon 2. Okay. A is minus 3 upon 2. So we have then A into R is equals to minus 3 upon 2 into R is, we got as minus 1 upon 3. That is equals to 1 upon 2. AR square will be equal to, we can say minus 1 upon 2 into minus 1 upon 3 is equals to minus 1 upon 6. AR cube is equals to minus 1 upon 6 into minus 1 upon 3 is equals to 1 upon 18. That is what we all got earlier. So our GP will be, GP is equals to minus 3 upon 2 comma 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 6 minus 1 upon 18 dot dot dot. Whenever they ask a GP, go at least up to 3 to 4 terms. Don't make it less than 3. But ideally make it 4, so it is easier. So it is minus 3 upon 2, 1 upon 2 and minus 1 upon 6, and then fourth was already given 1 upon 18, which we also cross-checked in a way. So this is how you are going to do the sum number 3. We now move on to sum number 5. Now I can see the fifth sum is already worked out completely for you over there. So instead of doing the fifth sum, I can do the sixth one, so that your homework part is one of them is already there, so it will be easier for you. So that's why I'll take the 6th, 7th and 9th. Okay, I'll take the 6th sum first. Instead of 5th sum, I'm taking the 6th sum. Find the geometric progression with 4th term 57, 54 and 7th term 1458. So 4th term T4 is equals to 54. So AR raised to 3 is equals to 54. That's the first equation. And 7th term is 1458. So AR raised to 6 is 1458 is the second one. Dividing the two, AR raised to 6 upon AR raised to 3 is 1458 upon 54. So this cancels to R cube, and here is 54. So we take it 9s are 9 6s are 9 1s are 55 is again 6s are and 2s are. So 6 so 6 2s are 12 and then 42 is 7s are. So that is 27. So R cube is equals to 27. So R is equals to 3. Okay. Simple. So now we find out A. We have AR raised to 3 is equals to 54. So A 3 raised to 3 is equals to 54. So A is equals to 54 upon 27 is equals to 2. So we have now A is equals to 2. AR will be equal to 2 into 3 is equals to 6. AR square will be equal to 6 into 3 is equals to 18. And AR cube will be equal to 18 into 3 is equals to 54. So that's why GP will be equal to 2, 6, 18, 54. Dot dot dot. Okay. That was sum number 6. Sum number 5 was already done over here. They have given you the complete thing as a hint. So there is nothing much to do in this case. That's why I skipped that particular sum. Yeah, of course you need to find out the T7 in the last part of it. So they have given you the value of A and you have also found out the value of R. So R and A you know, you can just find out T7. So that was, we did sum number 6. Now we do sum number 7. Sum number 7. Second term of a geometric progression is 6 and the fifth term is 9 of its 9 times its third term. So second sum of the GP is 6. So it is T2 is equals to 6. So AR is equals to 6. It is given that fifth term is 9 times the third term. So T5 is equals to 9 into T3. So AR raised to 4 is equals to 9 times AR raised to 2. Okay. So this gives us AR raised to 4 upon AR raised to 2 is equals to 9. So this cancels to R square. So R square is equals to 9. So R is equals to plus or minus 3. Remember, whenever you have squares, you will have to use plus or minus every time. So that will be plus or minus 3 as your R. We need to find out the A. So we see here AR is equals to 6. A into plus or minus 3 is equals to 6. So A is equals to 6 upon plus or minus 3. So A is equals to plus or minus 2. Now they are given you over here that consider each term of the GP is positive. That's why, since all terms positive, therefore A is equals to 2 and R is equals to 3. Okay, we are not going to take minus 3 at all. Therefore GP will be equal to 2. 2 into 3 will be 6. 6 into 3 is 18 and 54 dot dot dot. Got it? This was sum number 7. Clear? We now move on to sum number 9. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll take the 8th sum also. So we'll take the 8th sum, 9th sum and the 10th sum, all three of the sums. So 8th sum. The 4th term, the 7th term and the last term of the geometric progression are 10, 80 and 2560. So first is fourth term, T4 is equals to 10. So A R raised to 3 is equals to 10. Next is T, what is the next one? T7. T7 is equals to 80. So you get A R raised to 6 is equals to 80. And finally you get the last term. You get the last term over here as Tn is equals to, last term is equal to Tn is equals to 2560. You need to find out the first term, common ratio and the number of terms. So Tn is given to you as AR raised to n minus 1 is equals to 2560. These are the data which is given to you. Now with this one and this one, you are going to find out the A and the R. So we are going to do the same thing again. AR raised to 6 upon AR raised to 3 is equals to 80 upon 10. So that gives you R cube. So R cube is equals to 8 or A is equals to 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Okay. So sorry, R is equals to 2. Now we are going to take A. So we know that AR raised to 3 is equals to 10. So A 2 raised to 3 is equals to 10. Therefore A is equals to 10 upon 8. Okay. So that is nothing but 5 upon 4. Okay, the value of A will be given as 5 upon 4. Okay, let me check this out. 8 sum. Yeah, 5 upon 4. R is 2. So we get A is equals to 5 upon 4 and R is equals to 2. Now we want to find out the value of N. So over here, Tn is equals to 2560. So AR raised to n minus 1 is equals to 2560. So 5 upon 4 into 2 raised to n minus 1 is equals to 2560. So 2 raised to n minus 1 is equals to 2560 into 4 upon 5. So when I reduce this is 5, 1, 2 into 4. So that will be, now 5 and 2 is 2 to the 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 5 and 2. That is 2 raised to 9. So it is 2 raised to 9 into 2 raised to 2 is 2 raised to 11 is equals to 2 raised to n minus 1. Therefore n minus 1 is equals to 11 or n is equals to n plus 1 is equals to 12. So n will be equal to 12 over here. Let us check it out. N is equals to 12, right? So the answers are, this is the third part, N is 12, you have got A as this and R as this. Clear? This was sum number 8. We now move on to sum number 9. Sum number 9. If the 4th and the 9th term of the GP are 54 and 13122, find the GP, also find its general term. So again, the same thing. So it is T4 is equals to 54. So T, we can say A R raised to 3 is equals to 54. That's the first part. And then again the 9th term. So T9 is equals to 13122. So A R raised to 8. is equals to 1, 3, 1, 2, 2. So A r raised to 8 upon A r raised to 3 is equals to 1, 3, 1, 2, 2 upon 54. So that will give me r raised to 5. So r raised to 5 is equals to 1, 3, 1, 2, 2 upon 54. You can divide by 9, 9 6 9 1s and then 41. So it will be 41. So it will be 4 36, 52. So it will be 5 45, 72. So 8 and 6 6 2s 12, 25 will be 4s 24 and then 18 3s. So it will be r raised to 4 is equals to 243. That is number 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81, 81 3s are 243. So 3 is 9, 27, 27. Okay, this is 5. Yeah, I thought so. This is 5. So r raised to 5 is equals to 3 raised to 5. Therefore, r is equals to 3. Got it? Next, we need to find out the GP and its general term. So this if we take the first term, A r raised to 3 is equals to 54. So A into 3 raised to 3 is equals to 54. A is equals to 54 upon 27. That will give me 2. So A is equals to 2. Therefore, AR is equals to 2 into 3 is equals to 6. And AR square is 6 into 3 is equals to 18. So GP is equals to 2, 6, 18, 54 dot. And the general term, they ask us the general term. Now there's something new. General term. What is general term? Only the formula. So we are going to use the over here. General term is Tn is equals to AR raised to n minus 1, where A is given as 2 and R is given as 3 raised to n minus 1. So this is the general term as Tn is equals to 2 into 3 raised to n minus 1. So that is the general term of the ninth sum. Got it? We move on to the last sum, that is the 10th sum. Sum number 10. The 5th, 8th and 11th term of a GP are P, Q and R. So we are given that 5th term T5 is equals to P. So AR raised to 4 is equals to P. The 8th term is equals to Q. So AR raised to 7 is equals to Q. And the 11th term T11 is equals to R. So AR raised to 10 is equals to R. You need to show that if PQ or PQR respectively, show that Q square, you have to show that Q square is equals to PR. This is what you need to show over here. Right? So we'll take this Q first, Q square. So we'll take LHS. Q square is equals to AR raised to 7 the whole square is equals to A square into R raised to 14. Okay. And now we are going to take RHS. So RHS is PR. So what is P? P is AR raised to 4 into R is AR raised to 10. So that will be A square R raised to 10 plus 4, 14. So you can see LHS is equals to RHS. Hence proved. Okay. So this is a very simple sum. But normally you feel that what is to be done in this case, you get confused. So you just have to understand one thing, and that is you just take the LHS and RHS and you are going to find out the values of LHS, RHS in terms of A and R over here. Now, of course, the R which is given over here may get confusion over here. So in that case, what you can do is that you can take this as a capital R or something. So there is no confusion. You can take this as a capital R, so that there is no confusion regarding the R which is over here in this one. So this is capital R. This is capital R. Okay, because otherwise you will feel that R cancel hoga or something else. because they are different terms altogether. They are not the same term. They are here the r is the common ratio, whereas this r is just the variable. So that's why you don't need to worry about this. So this is the exercise 11b. So that was exercise 11b. We'll stop here and continue the further part of the chapter in the next video.